Hello and good morning. My name is crystalcoghlan. Thank you so much for joining me. You can actually go on the channel or go to my website, crystalcoghlan.com, to grab any of my books from the Friendly Backstabbing series. And also, I just want to thank you guys so much for wishing me a happy birthday. I had a great birthday. I took a lot of pictures and a lot of videos, and I may or may not, I haven't decided yet if I'm going to post anything as far as what we did on the birthday. But as you know, I celebrate all month, and I'll put a link below for that video. But I just want to say to you guys, thank you for the happy birthdays. I had a great time. I turned 42. I'm not scared to say how old I am. I still look good, y'all. Okay. But I just wanted to say to you all, I feel like we're in this season right now where, first of all, as you can see with my background, spring is coming. And I'm thankful allergies have not started kicking my butt yet because it's 40 degrees outside. And I had to put a winter coat on this morning. There was ice on my car. But just like that, leaving the house and not knowing what the temperature is going to be, aside from what they tell you on the news, we don't know what's coming in this year. We don't know what's coming sometimes from day to day, month to month, week to week. And so there's a lot going on. There's a lot of opportunities. I recently found it at my job to put in for a promotion. And, everybody's like, oh, you should go do that. You'd be great at this and that. And I'm like, pause. I want to do things on my terms. Does anybody else feel like that? Like we jump into a new year. I know we're in April of 2025, but we jump into a new year and everybody's rushing to be their best version and their best self every day, right? Slow down a little bit. There's one of my favorite scriptures I'm going to read, from the King James Version. Romans 8, verse 28 says, and we know all things work together for the good of those that love God, to them who are called according to his purpose. So that means whenever I decide to step into a new position or apply for a promotion, it's on God's timing. Whenever you decide to work out or you want to make changes with your body, you have free will for that. Your results are about you being consistent, right? But it's still God's timing for a lot of things in your life. God's protection on you when you drive on the highways and you don't get into accidents or you come home safely. God's protection when you eat food and you don't know what's in it, but you trust that the Lord will protect you, that'll be nourishing to your body. God's protection in so many different areas. And so I just want to say that to you today. Find what works for you and slow down. 2025 is the year where I'm doing things on my terms. I post and I talk to you guys, and I love talking to you all, but I'm making sure I'm spending time with my family and really focus on having downtime. And once a week, I'm going out for lunch by myself in a restaurant in the daytime when there's not a lot of people there, like open, maybe when they first open. You guys know I always talk about Red Lobster. Shout out to Red Lobster, by the way, because I really do love your food. Your salmon is amazing, especially that new mahi they have out. But I just want to say that to you because it's so important that we do things on our terms. It's like we forget to do more than just wake up and pay bills. Let me say that to you today. If no one has ever said that to you, I want you to take the time today, get a pen and paper if you need to, write down the things you want to do in your life, write down the things that make you happy, write down what you like to eat. What's your favorite thing you like to eat? I love pepperoni pizza. What's your favorite thing you love to drink? I like a 12-ounce Coca-Cola soda. Absolutely. I love Coca-Cola. It's one of my favorite sodas. I'll drink Pepsi. I sometimes, like the cherry one, but I really love Coca-Cola. What's your favorite chip or candy? I love Skittles. I love Cool Ranch Doritos. Know things about yourself. And I've spent a lot of time journaling this year and taking time to get to know myself, spending a lot of time in prayer, talking to Jesus. I'm a Christian. And I found out I rushed through a lot of stuff and I'm not doing it anymore. So I want to be the best version of myself for my husband and for my daughter and for my family, and the best version of Crystal when it comes to work, best version of Crystal when it comes to writing and publishing her books that you guys can grab. But I also want to make sure I'm the best version of Crystal for Crystal, and I get my sleep and I wake up at a reasonable time. Matter of fact, I actually started this week because, it's always, oh, next week I'll get on the treadmill. Oh, next week I'll get back up at 5. I just started this week. I grabbed a pen and paper. I wrote down 3 things I want to accomplish in the morning when I woke up. And then I helped myself wake up. So 2 weeks ago, I put an alarm. I was going to get up at 5:30 on Monday morning. I had 2 alarms in there. There was one that went off at 5:28, one at 5:29. And then I set a watch on this dining room table that I told myself I would not touch. It had an alarm on it for 5:30. Okay? When my phone alarm goes off, I snooze it. When the second one went off, I snoozed it. When the third one went off and it's loud in the house beeping and I know it's going to wake my family up, I got out of bed and I ran to go turn it off. And guess what? It was 5:30. Do what you need to do on your terms to hit your level of success. I know everybody has a different definition of what success is to them, Success to me right now is I made it. I have a family that loves me. I have Jesus in my heart, and I have you guys watching and always, posting on my videos. I got tongue tied because the excitement hits me. You always commenting and liking my videos, and I just want to be transparent with you. I have Jesus in my life. I know I'm going to heaven. I'm excited about that. That's something that's important to me. So again, I'm going to encourage you guys, find out your peace, find out what brings you peace, what brings you joy. Live life on your terms, because tomorrow is not promised. We are not promised to be here. Lord willing, I'm here tomorrow. But if I'm not, I'm going to know I did the best I could to be the best version of myself and to be there for those I care about. That being said, thank you as always for watching. Make sure you like and share this video with someone, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.